So this is a new project I decided to work on for a bit. This is a compressed air powered missile launcher. This is a bit of an early prototype. Out here we have the missile on the end. So this is all flexible in here. This is the trigger. By pulling this, it opens up the valve I built. Oops. Let's try and get this to open up here. There's actually a valve I built inside here. This will be the actual trigger mechanism. The string will be tied onto there. This gear will be attached onto here. And then this servo will be mounted inside this piece of wood right about there. So when the servo spins, it'll spin this smaller gear, giving me a faster rate, which will pull that, which has a nice little distance on there. So I'm hoping that this gear ratio gives me a nice fast pull on the string, giving me a good quick release, because that's what you want. I was testing this outside a few minutes ago, and I was able to shoot this about 60 feet or so. It was from my front yard, across the street, across the sidewalks, and into the guy's yard across the street. So, I mean, that's pretty far. So yeah, this is just some fun stuff I've been working on for the heck of it. I'm actually planning, this will actually be connected to a microcontroller. The microcontroller will work this servo, and then there's going to be more servos on here for tilt and panning and whatnot. And the microcontroller is connected to a computer, and it'll actually be controlled by an Xbox 360 controller for the PC, a wireless controller. And I have plans to mount a little webcam on here as well when it's all said and done. So it'll actually be controlled through the web as well if I get around to getting that far. Right now I'm just going to build on this. So this will actually be mounted solid. Then I'll be using a little bit of tubing like I've got here to a small piece of carbon rod. The magazine will be a big circle with a whole bunch of little carbon rods attached to it, and a little bit of actuator there, so it'll fire and then rotate, moving the next missile into place. I'm hoping to get about a dozen missiles onto that a little bit. So yeah, this has been fun. I couldn't really get a video of it firing. I'll try and do that later, maybe next week.